Here, I would like to invite Dr. V.R. Mamatha, Additional Mission Director, for her perspective on this opening topic of AatmaNirbhar Bharat Summit, India Opportunity Embracing Transformational Governance to Turn Vision into Reality. And also for the information of all the audience who has just joined us, this AatmaNirbhar Bharat Summit is a 2 days hybrid conference which started yesterday. Yesterday's conference was a physical conference at Delhi, and today the whole day conference is a virtual conference. Theme of the conference is Building an Atmanirbhar Bharat. Inaugural session today, right now, India Opportunity. Over to you, Dr. B.R. Mamta.
Good afternoon to everyone. Uh, yes, I would say we are at the threshold of becoming the world leaders in terms of, of embracing IT tools to transform governance. We are uh, almost number one in the whole world. Basically, our state has been moving towards, contactless, faceless uh, governance to people. And you may also know that Karnataka's Seva Sindhu will be receiving the Prime Minister's Award on 22nd, that is on Civil Services Day. Uh, and that is, a kind of a feather in the cap. And if you can recall, in 2013, Sakala received the Prime Minister's Award for an innovative governance transformation project. So there's a lot of opportunities. There are a lot of opportunities for everyone, and the opportunities are multiplying by the day. Now the whole thing is about delivery of services. Why do people come to the government? Government only for two reasons. One is for their delivery of services, and second for any grievances that arise for lack of delivery or overdue, or for rejection of their applications to uh, for service delivery. So looking at that, the first opportunity that government of Karnataka, when the first opportunity came, when we developed Sakala, we have now linked all the departments onto Sakala platform. So Sakala platform, although the applications are received, sometimes they can be either received through Seva Sindhu, applications can be received through maybe a direct contact by the various departments. But Sakala kind of is the hinge, the background to all the service delivery. So it resides in the background. It acknowledges the application. It will set the time, and once the time, if the time is, if the service delivery has been delayed, and the very day that delay happens, suppose we promise to give a service at 7 days, and it delays to the 8th day. From the 8th day onwards, the citizen receives a compensation directly into his bank account. First, he receives an SMS saying your service has been delayed. Would you go for a compensation? Would you go for an appeal? So when he clicks that and gives his Aadhaar number, 20 rupees per day of delay is paid to his account, and directly, without any other interference. And the day the appeal is heard, within 15 days the appeal has to be heard, and the day the appeal is heard, and if we find that he is not eligible for the service and it gets rejected, the compensation stops there. Or if there is a direction to the officer to give the service, then the compensation is given till the service is delivered. So this is again done, is not is contactless. We use mobile technology a lot to give them SMS, to give them an acknowledgement of the applications that they have given. And Seva Sindhu is the platform on which there are 700 services on Seva Sindhu and 1115 services on Sakala. So Sakala keeps monitoring it. If it is rejected, Sakala will ask why it has been rejected, what is the reason for rejection, and Sakala will alert officers, head of the departments, when it is due for, suppose any application is due for, service delivery next day and it has not been done the previous day, an alert goes to heads of departments, and Sakala monitors regularly to check all that. So that itself makes life of citizens much easier. And now that we have also introduced data analysis or data analytics, as he was talking, is done in a very big way. We analyze whether service can be given earlier. We analyze whether service delay is due to the number of levels, and a lot of level jumping is done. We analyze and see, who is giving it faster, who is giving it slower, who is delaying it, what is the mechanism in which that is being done, whether they require a Seva Sindhu link, whether they have their own system, whether that system is linked to us, whether we have to ensure that citizens payment is done beforehand or even after. Most often we try to make the citizen pay while the service delivery is happening, not earlier. So there's no cost, it's a free service. So some things like that are done. And now we've also gone one step ahead and said there are people, not everybody is digitally literate, so there are people who would require assistance of people. So Jana Sevaka has been introduced, and Jana Sevaka people get somebody coming to their home who will sit down and help them put the application online, and who will come back and ensure it is, the service delivered, which is in the DigiLocker or something, download it and give it to them. So that kind of service is also provided. And every now we've gone down to the village level, and every village has been linked with a grama one. Like we had Bangalore one for receiving applications. We had Karnataka one. We have grama one. In addition, we also have Jana Sevaka. So this is some of the, it's a great opportunity for people to get their services delivered within the stipulated time. That itself transforms the life of citizens and makes it much easier, builds confidence in the governance, and also allows people to if they have a grievance, we have a call center, a 24/7 call center which works, a toll-free number. So anybody can call from anywhere, and suppose they don't, they can call and ask for Jana Sevaka, they can call and ask for any services, or what are the services in Sakala, what is the procedure, what are the documents to be done, and if they have a grievance, they can also talk to the call center. It's a 24/7 toll-free number, which is a very popular number. And and we are also doing something called service audit. Again, online service audit is done on all the services, and reformations are made, and some kind of transformations of services are done, reorganization or re-engineering of services is done. And so that also happens. Something we have introduced lately is something called Citizen Happiness Index. So again, online we pick up people's, every person who has got a service delivered, his satisfaction, if whether he is happy, unhappy. If he is unhappy, we find out why he is unhappy. Another questionnaire is delivered, administered to him. So the citizen happiness is again online. It comes on mobile. It asks you whether you are happy with whatever services you've received. If you are happy, you have to click on one link. If you're unhappy, on the other link. So when a person is unhappy, the call center will call him back and ask him why he is unhappy and administer a questionnaire. So a lot of analysis is done, and we find that 92% last month, the happiness index, as we call it, was 92%. So every month it changes. We do analysis of why somebody is unhappy, what is that they require. In addition, we have introduced something called citizen requirement study. This citizen requirement study is being done by door-to-door kind of a survey, and we are not really using technology. We are using technology in terms of having it administered on a on the mobile. So the questionnaire the person who goes there uses his mobile and uploads the answers to the questionnaires and understands what are the requirement of the citizens and how would they want the service delivered, what are the various issues that are coming up. All that is done through the thing and by people called Sakala Mitras. Sakala Mitras are those people who voluntarily come to assist Sakala and they help us in their own localities to spread the word about Sakala, to also administer the citizen requirement study. So this is all that we have done with Sakala to transform, use the various opportunities that are available to us. So or in addition, Sakala piggybacks on many other initiatives like Mahiti Kanaja. Like Mahiti Kanaja is a program where it's a big data program basically, where data that can be shared with people are all in one database, and people can get whatever information they want regarding any government program or government scheme on Mahiti Kanaja. And there is something called Suvidha, which a platform which enables citizens, is like a chatbot, and it also has other mediations where it helps people understand various government schemes. You can either do it through the call center, or it can be also you can type and get replies to various things. And incidentally, one happy news is that Sakala has been judged as the most citizen caring services. Citizen caring service and department. This is the thing I can tell about Sakala. And we also take into the appeal is like the passport, how you get the passport appointment and how you think, and it's online. We have allowed people to appear before the competent appellate authority online, and it is disposed within 15 days on the day that he picks up on the calendar, which is displayed to him when he clicks on the appeal link of the SMS that we have sent. We send an SMS saying you're eligible for appeal. So when he clicks on the thing, he gets a the calendar where he picks up the date, and then he appears online or on the mobile, or on comes in front of the officer depending on his convenience.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Mamatha.